Yes guys, thanks for coming back, it's me Geeky Mandem, and welcome to another episode of the China Regional Series. Today we'll be looking at one of my favourites, and that's Exeggutor. We're going to check out Exeggutor on account comparison, give a bit of a walkabout, and also see it get into battle as well. And I do have a China Exeggutor to evolve to, so I'll give you that as well. Otherwise, sit back, hit the like, and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so as I said, I'm going to get a bit of a little look at the Exeggutor first, and as you can see the difference is really obvious. One's golden and one's not, and I really love the golden look in this. I think it works really well. Golden 8 is just something that always looks really cool to me. Oh look, the other one's going to get evolved as well. But other than that, it's actually exactly the same. The design's the same, the yolk is the same colour as well, so it's just literally a golden egg versus a regular coloured egg. But that's all there is to it. We're going to move on anyway, let's get the evolution going on and we can check out the Exeggutors with each other. Alright guys, here we have Exeggutor, and the evolution for this is really easy. All you got to do is just give it a leaf stone, so we're going to do that now. There we go. I absolutely love the colour on this, it is so good. I can't wait to get it in the camp and compare it to the other one. Let's do that now. Okay guys, here we are in the camp, and we have both of the Kanto Exeggutors here, and as you can see, the difference is really obvious, and I really like the difference. So you can see one's still got the golden colour from the eggs. The eggs are got a bit lighter now, and we've got the red leaves as opposed to the green leaves. And I absolutely love this look. It gives you much more of a like colourful feel because it's different to what you'd expect from a tree. So like I like that it's that different. So it's very, very cool look there, I've got to say. Very impressive. But otherwise, everything's exactly the same. It's just literally the colour shift. The colour shift is a great colour shift, so I'm really proud of that one. Let's look at the other one now and have a look. It wants to come in, so let's give it a chance. Okay guys, so there's no chance we're going to get these this is Exeggutor all in the same screen because it's so big and so tall, but we can try and look up a little bit and try and get them both in. And as you can see, it's actually the same difference, except the only thing I would say that is more obvious here is that the golden body is much more of a stronger golden kind of colour, but for the Pokemon wise, it's just exactly the same. Like it's the gold lightly coloured eggs compared to the fresh coloured eggs before, and then again the red leaves at the top opposed to the green leaves. But it looks absolutely amazing, I've got to say, I love it. Let's get the two shiny together now and compare them. And they have come next to each other for us as well, but they're so big we just can't get them in the screen. But yeah, let's check out the other two, the shiny two together. Alright guys, and here we have the two shiny Exeggutor together, and it will be very hard to kind of spot a difference in these two. Joking obviously. As you can see, the one from Alola is way, way, way taller, and it has a tail as well, along with not being able to stand still. But as you can see, yeah, the difference is really obvious here. Like, one's slim and tall, one's just sort of short and stumpy. They both have the same colour scheme. Exeggutor from Alola is slightly darker, more bold with the gold, but it's the same sort of colour scheme. But it's that head on the back of the tail looks different for sure, because obviously this Exeggutor hasn't got one, as you can see. And this one also got a super long neck as well. And also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, so that means that the Alola has an extra head technically, because it's got one in the back as well, whereas the Kanto has the 3. So that's also an interesting thing to note out as well. Wonder if it makes any difference to the Pokemon lore-wise, but again, really cool to see the difference. I love these two Pokemon. I don't know why. I just think they look so good. Anyway, let's get into outside and go for a walk. Okay, guys, here we are at my favourite spot for going for walkies, the place of what apparently is infinite rain, the Dynatree. So we're going to go with Kanto region first, and we're going to see what it looks like following. It's eager to walk, as you can see, so let's just go and see what happens. We're going to run off normally. And can it keep up? It can keep up. That's actually quite chilling, I'm not going to lie. It's actually quite scary to imagine that chasing you. Like, it actually looks pretty scary. But I don't know what I expect it to look like. I mean, it's a tree that can walk. So expectation wise, honestly, I don't know what to judge it on, but I do think it looks very funny and goofy. I'm not going to lie. It looks really funny and goofy. But I do like the movement. Nevertheless, I think it's good it hasn't got any arms. It looks really weird running without any arms. But I do like it. It's a Pokemon I love. I don't know what to tell you. I like it. Let's switch to the one from Alola now, shall we? Okay, here we have the Exeggutor from Alola, and we're going to get running. Can I just say already now, it actually looks, like, I know it's taller by miles, but even the base looks really big now, seeing it, after seeing the Kanto one on the screen. But anyway, let's go for a run and see what happens. I'm going to go off quick, which was obviously a bad idea, because it can't keep up. So we're going to go fairly slow, I think, for this one. Yeah, again, it's a weird look with no arms seeing stuff and walk, because it's racing stuff to the side, but it doesn't look balanced because it hasn't got the arms. And also, yeah, I can't really see the head until I get quite far away. And again, I do think this looks really scary. I mean, imagine this in real life, like literally chasing you down with that funny step. And the look on its face, it kind of reminds me of Attack on Titans, I'm not going to lie. Like, you know, the kind of weird ways it moves. But again, what do you expect? It's a walking tree. So overall, I do like it, and I'm happy with it. I've got to say again, I don't know why I just love this Pokemon. But anyway, let's get out of it, and I want to go into the battle intros now. See what that's like. Okay, Kanto first, and we're about to go in. Let's see what happens. Still not shining, but it's okay. Alright, cool. So, as you can see, we've got the square shiny on this one, and I'm pretty sure I hunted this one in the wild, actually, so it was pretty much of a challenging one to get. But the intro is quite standard, really. It sort of just does the scream thing, so it doesn't do anything special. But again, how much can you animate something with no arms? I feel like it takes away the opportunity to really give it a sort of presence. And the faces don't really change very much either. Back is very boring in this Pokemon, I've got to say. But again, I'm going to tell you that I love it, and I don't know why. Let's get out the Alolan one and see what that one looks like coming into battle. Okay, here comes the Alolan for the battle, and I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know how much of it we're actually going to see, because I haven't used it before, to be honest with you. So let's give it a go. Alright, cool, so we do get to see its whole being for a moment. This one actually came with a Star Shiny, and that's interesting, because I actually brought this one in from Let's Go. I traded it to get it, so it's interesting it's come through with a Star Shiny, because most of my ones from Let's Go come with squares. So that's interesting to see. As for the intro, again, it doesn't really do anything interesting. It literally continues the same movement it does anyway. It felt like it was just doing... See how it's moving right now, guys? It just did that, but made the noise. So it wasn't really very, like, amazing or special, which is disappointing, I've got to say, because I really do like this guy, and I wanted to see something very interesting. But that's what we got, I'm afraid. Let's jump out anyway, though. It's been a really good look at these two. But let's get out of here anyway. Yes, guys, so let me know which one you thought was best. I'd love to hear in the comments whether you thought Alolan was better or Kanto was better. For me, personally, it's hard to say, because I love Kanto. I love all the Kanto Pokemon. I'm a big fan of the original 151. However, the Alolan looks so different that I find it much more interesting to look at. But it's so tall, and it's got a tail as well. So it's a really interesting Pokemon. But, again, that's just my thoughts. In the comments, say what you like, what you don't like, what you enjoy, what you didn't enjoy, and which one's your favourite. Otherwise, hit that sub button. And be ready for the next video. Thank you, and see you later.